the key is to think of a business not just as a way of making income, which is what just about everybody does do, but also see it as a wealth creation vehicle. You're going to quickly learn, you know, when you start using that slide about exit strategies that's in the Talisman presentation, that people are going to look at you and they really haven't considered an exit strategy very seriously before. In fact, most business owners' idea of an exit strategy is one day to be found slumped over the desk having taken the grand exit. They've died. That's their exit strategy. And our answer to that is to say to them, look, you know, let's take it out of the hands of fate and let's show you how to have an exit strategy where you can make a ton of money. So this is the accelerated business formula that I'm mentioning to you now. Year one, they start the business, they grow it, then they sell it, year one to year two. Sell the business quickly. Yeah? Build it, you know, start it, build it, sell it. And then you can do it again. Then you can do it again, and you can do it again, and you can do it. Listen, I've sold quite a few businesses, not realizing I was doing this. You know, not realizing what I was doing. I built a business called the Business Guild, and I spent about, on and off, 3 to 4 weeks building this business up. And I put an agreement together with an insurance company in Bristol that sells business advice. I can't remember the name of them now. So we set up some advice lines. I badged it all up, created a limited company out of it, got some writers to put together some business reports, built a website. I leased some legal stuff, forms and documents from a law firm in East Anglia, put those up on there, and then I sold the whole lot for £80,000 without a single customer. And I didn't even realise what I did when I did that. And I did the same, you know, with over a weekend I built that chicken franchise for someone, and I got 1/3 of the stock for that. You know, I don't mean chicken stock, I'm talking, you know, talking equity. Couldn't really have done that.
Difficult to sell?
What?
Your 80,000 business, was it difficult to sell?
No, it wasn't. I had somebody in mind for it. To begin with, I started it because I thought, oh, that's a good idea, I could do that. And I built it up. And this is while I had Quantum, and I built the thing up, and then I thought to myself, actually, I don't want to do this. Who can I sell it to? And I thought, I know, and I had a good idea who I could sell it to, because I could see a great complementary relationship and how they could use it. So I said, hey, here's how you can do this. And he said, what do you want for it? And I think I told him about £130,000, and we settled on 80.
For 4 weeks' work.
For about it wasn't even 4 weeks' work, because I was running Quantum at the same time, but I was putting this together. You see, people are paying for a good idea. They're paying for what it can do. I'm working on something at the moment. I think it's £1 billion concept, and at some point I'll introduce it to you because you might want to get involved in it. But you know, the point is that these things are out there. You know, it's making money with your ideas. But the way a lot of people are making money with their ideas is creating a business model out of them. You know, and then they leave it at that, and then they wait to sell it. And what I'm saying to you, you've got a business model now that you can apply to their business model. And that is, build it, sell it, get out, do it again. And because you've helped them to realize that, you get a piece of the action too. And that's where we're going here. So the smart thing to do is to build the business up in year 1 or 2, then sell it and make money now before retirement. Now, you don't have to start the business. It could be that there's businesses already out there that you approach. But the idea is you want to get them into the mindset of changing their thinking, because they wouldn't have thought about this before. And instead of, you know, vaguely thinking that at some stage when they get near retirement they're going to sell it, hey, let's accelerate the process. Let's aim to sell this in 6 months' time or 9 months' time at the outset. Why not? Why not? And what have we got to do? We've got to build it up using the systems that we have. We've got to systemize it, and then we flog it. Then we do it again. And they do it again if they want to. So it's important to learn how to build a business quickly, to sell it in a matter of months and not years. You see, this breaks with the whole traditional model. Total breaks with it. That's why it's different. And, you know, you wouldn't have heard this before, I'm very pleased to say. So, how does this apply if you don't have a business? So, what if you could walk into people with the confidence and the knowledge to say to a business owner, I can show you how to make in months what it would normally take 15 to 20 years. And what we're talking about here is the capitalization of the business. And who knows what's going to happen in 15 or 20 years' time? You might not even be alive. Or maybe your business is wrecked because of some unforeseen thing, or technology makes you redundant. You know, build it up now, make money while you're young and enjoy it. That's the message. And there are literally millions upon millions of businesses out there that would love this if only they knew that they could. But the point I'm making here is that most of them, nearly all of them, they never consider this because they're so involved in the minutiae of running the business, they don't even think in the way that we are now thinking. Yeah?